Money isn't the goal for me here. It's to make a living doing work that I enjoy. That's the whole point. Hi, I'm Kara. I'm an artist, a small business owner, and a content creator. 5 months ago, I set a goal to hit $4,000 a month from all my income streams, which are UGC, Etsy, social media, my online store, and art markets. Today, I wanted to share where I'm at with my goal, what has been working for me, what hasn't been working, and what my next steps are in order to reach that goal. First, I'll share the revenue I've made the last 5 months since I set that goal, and then I'll get into how I've been doing that and what's been going on. I have it here. Keep in mind that I have not paid taxes yet on any of this, so that is for next year Kara to figure out. But for now, I'll just share my total revenue across all of my income streams. So in March, I made $549. In April, I made $1,339. In May, I made $1,618. Then in June, I made $2,748. And in July, I made $3,009. Last month, I hit $3,000 in revenue, which is super exciting. So I really do think I can hit $4,000 by the end of the year. I have 4 months to go. It really felt relieving being able to pay for rent, because the last 2 years I've been struggling a bit with that. Ever since quitting my corporate job, money has been tight. I'm grateful and happy for even getting this far, just working on my online businesses. Most of my focus has been on UGC and growing myself as a freelancer, especially on Upwork. That's the platform I specifically chose to start doing UGC on, and now it's my biggest income stream. But to be honest, my other income streams have taken a bit of a hit because I put so much focus on UGC. I haven't been posting as much on social media. As you can tell, this is my first video I've made in 4 months. Hi to everyone who stuck around. I'm so grateful that you're still here. I've been working on my Etsy a little bit though, just by creating more crochet patterns. And I was still posting a bit on my Instagram, but definitely not very consistently. I did release 3 or 4 new patterns on my Etsy, so my income stream did increase a bit, but not by very much. I know I haven't been putting my attention there, so that makes sense. I did close my online shop and I stopped selling my physical plushies. I will reopen my shop in a few months once I design some new products that I've been working on. The last income stream that I was working on was art markets, and I decided to not do any art markets this year because I have no products ready to sell. So that will be an adventure for next year, I think. A big part of why I was able to hit $3,000 last month was having 3 retainer UGC clients. I do think retainer work is very lucrative and time efficient, especially when you're able to batch videos together. So I'm very grateful I found these clients and landed these deals, which got me very close to my income goals. However, after a few months of UGC, I started to realize there are some aspects of UGC I don't really enjoy. If you also make content, you'll know how draining it can be to be on video, especially when it feels like you're acting instead of speaking naturally and being yourself. And this is how I felt creating UGC videos for products I didn't really use or enjoy. So even though I could have added a couple more clients and easily reached my income goal, I decided it was better for me to protect my creative energy and to work on projects that actually make me happy, which I remembered is the whole point of this journey for me. So this month I decided to let go of 2 of my clients and just keep the one that I really love to work with. This month, I do expect my income to drop because of me refocusing my energy, but I still have plans to reach $4,000 a month by the end of this year. If you are interested in trying UGC, I do want to say it can be a very great income source if you find clients that you vibe with. So far, it's been a great way to support my art journey online as well as allow me to work from home. So I'm very grateful for that. Something I learned from doing UGC and working with clients is how to be consistent. I had to make multiple videos a week for months. So I think to reach my income goals and grow my business, I do need to start treating myself like a client. I'm always on time for my clients' deadlines, but for my own content and projects, I always procrastinate and I just push things into the future. But now I want to give my business the same treatment that I give my clients. I need to write scripts, I need to plan shots, I need to set actual deadlines for myself because I do want to grow my art business alongside my UGC work. I want to do both, mainly because I want to do my art business, but I need the support that UGC gives me. So hopefully I'm able to grow both at the same time. So that means I'm back on YouTube. I'm going to be here every single week. I know I've said that before, but I'm going to keep saying that until it comes true. I want to be consistent. I think that planning ahead and scripting and just having a schedule like I do for my clients will help me out. And I have to remember my goals. Like, money isn't the goal for me here. It's to make a living doing work that I enjoy. That's the whole point. I have to stay consistent if I want that to happen. And I have to work on the things that matter to me and just, focus on what is really important, which is my art business to me. I want to post 3 times a week on Instagram and actually market my products to increase my sales on Etsy and my future products that I will have soon. I'm currently working on designing them. They will become reality sometime soon. I'm also redesigning and rebranding my online store, and hopefully I'll get my new products ready for a October launch. That is my new deadline. I'm setting that deadline. I will be ready with new products to reopen my store in October. I said it here, guys. So yeah, a lot is going on. I have a million plans like I always do. I can't guarantee that I'm going to stick with all of them, but as long as I stick to a few, I think it'll all work out. I'll be doing monthly updates to share my progress with everything. If you're also on a journey to build your business or to create money online, I would love to hear about that in the comments and chat with you. Overall, I'm very, very grateful to be able to work from home with my cats and just live my little small business dreams. With my income stream so far, I'm able to pay my rent and buy food, and honestly, that's all I really wanted. It's such a privilege to be able to do work that I actually want to do and just live a life that makes me happier. Basically, I'm already living my dream life. I just need a little bit more to survive, and then I think that will be enough. Thank you for watching and supporting me and just being here. I hope we can all build the lives that we love together, and I'll see you in the next one.